everybody, Glenn Hausman here at the Alice Conference in Los Angeles. And this is brought to you by SkyTouch, the industry's leading cloud-based PMS. I'm with Jim Alderman, Chief Development Officer with Extended Stay America. Jim, you got some big news.
Yeah, Glenn, we're super excited. We actually do have some big news on the heels of what was been a successful 2018. We are going to have our first franchisee break ground next week in Colonial Heights, Virginia. So as far as new builds, we've got 5 going ourselves, but this is our first time someone has actually taken their own capital and gone vertical with our product. So we're super excited about it.
I would be excited too. Seminal shift for the brand over the last year. You've been really focused on selling off some of the corporate-owned assets. Franchisees are embracing it. It's very symbolic of where you're going to the future. Where do you see that headed?
You know, continuing much of what we've started. It's a lot easier to continue to sell to the folks that we already have, and we want to reward them for buying in early and, you know, doing 100 million transactions with a company that has never been outwardly focused before. So we want to reward them and sell to them again, but we're economic creatures, so we're going to sell another set of hotels to get to ultimately at least 150 total. We sold about 76 last year. And with the balance that we have to sell, we want to create more franchisee opportunities, more development commitments, but also the organic side of it as well that's not related to a transaction. The transaction stuff is much simpler. I wish I had an endless bag of hotels to always hand out because I could facilitate a lot of growth that way. But at some point in time, you know, you want to also establish those independents like we have. So we see maintaining the course, having some big portfolio sales this year.
That's excellent. I think you're looking forward to your 2019 bonus, the way you're sounding. But more importantly, what do you think is the vibe over here at this Alice conference? What are you feeling? Something better than just optimistic.
You know, I think I try to pay attention to our segment. I learned a while ago that I could try to assess the entire industry, but in our segment, we see a lot more investment activity and people really continue to add girth to the segment. I mean, from what I understand, someone else is about to announce another competitor in our segment that's, you know, kind of the sub upscale extended stay. So, you know, still probably a little too much brand burgeoning. I think I'm hearing that from some people, but optimism is there. Look, I mean, you're having people push rates in an environment where it wouldn't necessarily signal rate push, so it's great if maintain the OC and push rate and continue to maximize these margins. It's hard to see that there's anything that doom and gloom on the horizon, but look, this is a cyclical industry. It's impossible to avoid. We all know those times are coming. We're prepared for them. Get your leverage in order. You know, that would be the only thing I'd say. Try to finish it and, you know, build and get loans while you still can. I mean, at some point in time, we know that tapers off and varies as well.
Well, all I know is at this time of the cycle, I wish I was this guy over here or any of your Chief Development Officer brethren. But I'd like to hear what you all think about the state of the industry, extended stay, and where these folks are going in the future. So leave your thoughts in the comments below. So for Jim Alderman and myself, Glenn Hausman, thanks for watching No Vacancy News.